Well, how was your slumber?
Slumber was great.
A little nighty-night. Slept for about an hour.
About an hour.
We're just outside of Vegas, about 90 miles outside of Vegas.
Yeah.
You ready to drive?
Just about.
Not quite. A little more waking up. And I'm going to take a nap. So we're 216 miles into the trip. 89 miles from Vegas. And like, what, 600 miles from Denver?
No.
Yeah.
How many miles?
I think it's like 900 miles total.
It said 1,000.
Oh shoot, we're 800 miles away. We're not quite there yet.
We're not quite, guys.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We're in it for the long haul.
I gotta get some coffee. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna go 300 miles at a clip each. So that means you'll drive from 300 to 600. I'll drive from 600 to 800, and then you can drive the last 200.
I can get with that.
Can you deal with that? Alright. Well, no traffic out here on a
Ladies
Wednesday.
and gentlemen, that's a good way that we can splice up this trip, man, because...
It's a long trip.
Well, you know, you're getting tired of driving. Now you
You're getting tired of sleeping.
Yeah, we switch off. You know, just gotta make the world go around.
Yeah, we're like those driver teams. I don't know if you know this, but some of the truckers, they drive in teams.
Yeah.
So one guy sleeps in the back, man. The other guy drives. So.
And we got some nice, expensive cargo heading to Missouri.
What expensive? A bunch of crap there. Most expensive thing in the car is my golf clubs. So what do you? Everybody knows we're going out to college, sort of. We're going to check out the state of Missouri.
Yeah.
Because we've never been there. Well, we went there once. We went to the lake once when you were young. But we haven't actually seen the campus. University of Missouri School of Journalism.
Yeah.
JJ's going to get a run at it. And I'm going to stay there for 2 years now without coming home, really. Going to get a job in the summer.
Got to get a job. I got to stay there for 2 years. I'm only allowed to leave for 2 weeks at a time.
2 weeks at a time. It'll be fun.
And yeah, got to register the truck here.
Got to get your voter registration. Got to get a driver's license.
I'm like moving, guys.
Moving. Literally.
I hope you're not gonna miss me in California, because
we're totally gonna miss you in California. What are we gonna do without you?
I don't know.
Who's gonna fix our computers?
I know, right?
Who's gonna take the pictures for first day of school?
You have to call the IT guy.
I don't have an IT guy. You're my IT guy. Alright, well, maybe you'll help us over the FaceTime.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, listen, one thing when you get to school that I want to tell you is that you gotta stay in touch with us. Right, we're still your family. I know we don't live in the same time zone or even one time zone away. We're 2 time zones away.
That's pretty crazy. Don't you worry. Alright?
I'm worried. That's what I do.
Look, if we need to set up a mandatory Zoom meeting every month,
oh, we can make
I'll tune in.
Once a month? I don't think that's enough, dude. Okay, well, we'll start with the once a month mandatory meeting. I'm afraid you're just gonna like get there and like I don't have time for that. I'm too busy.
You'll have to come visit me then. That's how you'll get in touch with me.
It's a long trip. Look, we're like 4 hours into it. I'm not even a third of the way there. Wait a minute, a third of the way to Denver. After we get to Denver, it's another 10 hours.
Ladies and gents,
27,
it's a long trip.
27 hours driving. I don't know. I think we were in the Tesla, make it a little easier, but we would have stopped 3 times already and charged up.
Yeah, you know, I don't think I would have liked that too much.
You know, at least Allie and I talked about that. It breaks it up a little bit. So you know you got to stop every 2 hours, which is sort of like...
I'd rather stop every 4 hours.
Okay, well then you got to buy the extra range Tesla. I don't have the long range Tesla. All right. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get to college? Let's talk about that.
When I get to college?
Yeah, when you get to college.
As soon as I move in?
Yeah, like in August. Like you get there. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Well, you know,
Any idea?
my dear older sister told me that she, sorry guys, she told me that the first day of school, her roommate, I forgot her name.
Camille or something.
No.
No.
Her roommate was sitting in her room, and Miranda and Maya came by, saw the door open, and asked if they wanted to go and get dinner. So, you know, I think I might try to do that.
Keep your door open a little bit.
I might try to go out and meet some people.
Right,
you know?
right. But I like to keep the door thing.
Yeah. Because, you know, you also gotta meet people. Or, I think...
You're tired, man. What's wrong with you?
I barely slept last night.
Too excited,
Too excited to go see my boys in CO.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna do the whole Colorado thing for a couple of days.
But
yeah, meet other people.
I also, you know, might invite my friends Olivia, Jacob, and Riley, and Peyton, and Nat,
the Missouri crew.
All of the CHS TV kids.
You gotta have like a reunion.
Might have a little reunion if I can get a hold of all of them, and we can find a good time. You know, it's a crazy time out there.
Fun.
The first day move-in.
Okay, but the first week, maybe the first weekend night, because you know I think you have to go to school too. I know you're really into this social stuff, but you also have to go to class. Don't forget that. Don't miss the class because you had your door open and you met some cool guys and you wanted to go to the boat, go to the lake.
Yeah, hey, maybe I'll go to the lake.
No, you're not going to the lake. I'm not giving you the keys till second semester when it's cold and it's winter.
Okay.
Well, you know, I have a really vivid memory of my freshman year.
What?
Well, when I got there freshman year, I met Baguki.
Yeah.
And I met some other cats that lived in the it was called Goodyear dorm. Okay. So my roommate didn't actually show up too much freshman year. Like I had kind of a private room.
Yeah, that's how I hope I get in. But
no, I don't think so. You told me your roommate's lives like 4 hours away. My roommate lived like 20 minutes away. So he was like commuting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had a lot of fun in the hallway, a lot of shenanigans, water fights and stuff like that. And I remember this one big large guy. He must have been 6'5", 350. His name was Brian Fitterman.
That's a beast.
He was a beast mode. And I think I pranked him or something. I got him with some water. He was so angry. And he's banging on my door and I'm locked behind there. Next thing I know, he takes out a skill saw, right? Like a circular saw. He's like, open up the door, I'm gonna cut it down. Like, he's not gonna cut it down. Next thing I know, he's running an extension cord down from his room and he's got a skill saw and he's at the door going, it was like a chainsaw murderer at my door. Oh, those are fun times. So
did he cut the door down?
No. I chickened out. I didn't want to get charged for the door. I didn't have any money. So I opened up the door and he came in and he wrestled me to the ground. He was so big. And I was kind of strong. Not that strong.
You can't mess
He
with those
smothered
guys.
me.
Yeah.
He got on top of me and he noogied me. Oh, those are good times.
That's a good time.
You're going to love the dorms.
Yeah.
It's like a frat house without the frat.
I hope they're not too regulated now, you know?
They're not regulated. Listen, nobody's gonna tell you can't wrestle and, you know, beat up on guys. That's the fun part about it.
That's just how it is.
It's not like it's like Fight Club. You know about Fight Club, right?
Nobody talks about Fight Club.
Yeah, that's rule number 1. You don't talk about Fight Club. You know what rule number 2 is?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Don't talk about Fight Club. That's right. So anyway, you're gonna have a good time.
It's gonna be great, guys. I hope I can bring you.
Are you gonna vlog it?
Maybe I'll vlog it.
Can you vlog it?
Maybe
I'd love to see what freshman
You
life
can live
is like in
vicariously
Missouri.
through me.
I want to go back to college, you know that.
Yeah.
I told your sister that too. I want to get a time machine.
Hey, you could go back for your PhD.
I'm not doing any more school. I just want the dorm life. I don't want to actually go to the classes. That's not something I desire to do.
Well,
maybe I could just live in your dorm for a
Well, I
while.
was gonna say maybe they'll have a summer baseball camp for 50-year-olds,
like
and
a
you all
summer
go and
session
stay in the dorms, just like you were in college again.
I don't know. I'm not a very good baseball player. How am I gonna do that?
Well, it's called a camp for a reason. You gotta learn how to play baseball.
Oh, it's a learning kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna look into that. Hopefully, it's on the University of Missouri campus.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's patent pending already, so
Yeah.
nobody take our idea.
Trademarked. TR. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get. That's what we'll do. We'll get baseball camps for lonely dads who miss their sons, right?
Yeah.
And we'd all stay in one dorm. You guys stay in another dorm. That's a good idea.
Oh, the sons stay in
The sons stay in a different dorm, and and then at the end of the camp, you got to play against each other.
Or,
right?
get this.
Oh, you got to.
Because baseball's quite a hard sport.
I hear ideas coming.
Got a golf club in the
golf
dorms.
team, living in the dorms.
That'd be pretty fun.
Yep, shining our shoes up before the big match.
Yep.
Having some lattes. Yeah, that's more my style. Okay, let's get that together. It's a father-son golf camp, and then you got a golf tournament at the end. The fathers against the sons.
Hey, and we're in Missouri. Maybe we'll go to Tiger Woods golf.
No, it's $350 a round. We're going to the one in the swamps.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, that sounds good. Can you work on that?
Yeah. I'll talk to my RA. I'll see what they can put together.
Your RA. RA doesn't control that. RA has no control of anything at the school except free rent.
Me.
Except you. Yeah, write you up. You know about the write-up, right?
Well, I heard all about it.
You heard all about the write-up from your sister.
Say, don't worry. My sister's an RA. I know what you're going
You're gonna
through.
pull the RA card? It's like a fraternity. I know what you're going through. My sister's an RA. That's like when your brother's a cop and you get pulled over and you're like, my brother.
Like, I understand what your job's like, officer. My brother is a cop.
Oh, you're smarter than me, man. I would have never thought of that. All right, well, I'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hearing about it. You call us every week. Mandatory Zoom.
Mandatory Zoom. Did we tell you guys about that?
Yeah, we already talked about it. That's the one thing about the channel. You don't want to repeat yourself.
Get a little lost.
If you repeat yourself, people tune out. They're like, oh, I heard this already. I don't want to watch this. Got a fresh content.
Forgot about that. Don't worry about that.
That's on the blooper reel.
We'll see you in a couple miles. All right, guys.
Well,
first gas stop.
First gas stop, 290 miles from home. Shell station. Where are we?
Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
We're in Vegas, baby.
Right.
Hey, you guys can't see it, but the strip's right down there. We'll take you out for a little tour.
We stopped before the strip because we are blowing right past the strip, right? You don't want to stop
no
at the strip.
gambling for us.
You don't want to stop at the strip, do you?
What's there to do with the strip, man?
Gamble.
That's about it.
All right. So I'm going to use the little boys' room. You got to use the little boys' room?
I think I do.
Okay, we're going to put in probably $80 worth of gas. So if we have to fill up 3 times, how much is it going to cost us to get to Colorado?
200 something.
It's 200 something.
Hey man, I still
chalk one up for Carlsbad High School.
It's only 9:30.
200 and something. It's 240.
240.
$240 for 2 guys to get to Colorado.
240.
That's about what it costs to fly.
Why are we doing this, man?
Because we're bonding.
Yeah.
This is our last chance. This is what it's about, right?
Vlog's about.
How I met my son, JJ. Although I know you pretty well. I think I know you better today than I did yesterday. I know you like to sleep when I'm driving.
That's true, man.
I know you go to Starbucks, but don't get coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Have your own water.
Of course.
I know you always wear that hat. I never see you without the hat. Sometimes it's backwards.
Yeah. No. But we're going into redneck territory. We gotta front like a redneck.
This?
Yeah.
Is my golf hat gonna look good? I do have mark my golf spot for some reason. All right. Well, let's get some petro in here and empty our tanks. See you after Vegas.
Right down there is the Vegas Strip. And Seameezy and I were just talking about how this is what the rest of Vegas looks like. And you know, Vegas is quite a weird animal. The fact that we have this beautiful Marriott right here
in the middle of the
and
desert.
Nothing, you know?
Well, it's gonna
doesn't make
get
any
here.
sense.
It's gonna get here someday. If it keeps growing, at some point it's gonna get here.
We'll see about that.